must be dreaming. How did I end up here? What is going on?
I figured a nice quiet place would be suitable for us to talk.
Wait, what the? No. Azara? Grandma Azara?
Correct. I wanted to be able to at least have a little chat with you, but seems that I haven't been ready to at least have a more presentable form here, at least in your presence.
I get what you mean, but why did you bring me here? What's going on?
I thought at least I'd have a nice one-on-one conversation with my granddaughter now that she knows the truth.
Okay, I've been bottling this up for a while. You still call me your granddaughter, yet you never bothered to reveal it to me? Like, what's going on?
I can understand you being harsh about that, but I do have my reasons. After all, your origins were meant to be kept secret until the time was right. That was the deal that I've made with your father.
So technically, in a way, he's kind of responsible.
I guess you can say that. After all, there are reasons, though, why you have been sealed away. Why we had to keep you separated after you had disappeared. Surely you know those reasons.
I do know them. Though, thing is, still feels like I've been stabbed in the back.
I know, my dear. But just remember, I had taken refuge in your body in order to keep you alive.
Keep me alive? But why? I mean, technically you didn't even enter into my body until I was a baby. Wait, you were assassinated when I was a baby, right?
You are correct. You were born a few days before my assassination. I wanted to make sure that you were protected, that you were safe, because I knew that you would be a target after what has happened. What had happened to your mother, what had happened to the people of the kingdom.
So, well, there's not much here. So, pretty much, my father sealed you away in here in order to keep me alive, but did I have some kind of disease or something, or what's going on?
Oh, no diseases. But we knew you'd be a target of Rachel. He made a solemn oath to kill you and tried to get rid of your father in order to claim your mother. Remember all those moments where you felt like you were inches closer to death? The reason being you haven't died was because I prevented your soul from being taken. I made sure that you remained alive. That way, you could be able to continue on your duties as a Sailor Scout. And that way, we can have you in one piece in order to reunite with your true family.
Reunite, you say? Then, Where is my mother, then? I know who my father is. I know my mother's name. But I've never received any names. Oh, no, not names. I haven't received any information on where my mother is hidden. What had happened to her?
That is the thing. She is hidden. Your father wanted to make sure she was protective of Rachel. And if he found her, he would have taken her by force. At the time that he was an archangel, he couldn't do much aside from profess his love to her and to try to convince her. When he had you separated, even if he would take her, he couldn't do it against her will. But after what he did to your friends, he was marked as a fallen angel. But although he could not travel through other dimensions anymore, the rules didn't apply to him anymore, and he still wanted to go after your mother and take her.
Well, still a lot of questions still about the rest of the family. So far, it seemed like you made sure that I remained alive. Rosie-chan was the only one that actually showed that she missed me and wanted to keep going with the familial bond that we had. For my father, he keeps acting like he's my boss. He never even said anything to me. What is his reasons?
That's honestly a good question. I question some of these fallen angels, but I do know that with his heart he truly loved your mother. Otherwise, I would never approved of him marrying my daughter. But as for him not trying to let you know about your familial connections, it's most likely to keep you protected. But since he hasn't been treating you as a daughter, despite the fact that he had comforted you when you lost your friends, it makes me question him. But there is one thing you need to know about fallen angels.
And what is that?
Some of them can be accepting if their kin decide that they do not want to become part of the rankings of the other fallen angels. However, those who are not accepting can get violent. They sometimes can be quite harsh, and, most often than not, they will force their kin to join the ranks. I don't know how your father would feel once it's time for you to make a decision on whether to join the ranks or live out your life.
Well, it doesn't matter what my choice is. He's got to honor it. Once the decision's been made, he needs to honor the fact that I am not going to throw my life away to join his ranks.
That's what I figured. After all, you have protected the multiverse for a long period of time. I have noticed the decline in your mental health over the past 12 years. But when you came to Mobius, you've gotten a lot better. You started to create larger bonds than what others could be able to imagine. Though now that you have reunited with family, there is some family traditions that I would like to tell you about.
Oh? Family traditions, you say?
So, for one, when it comes to the family that we're a part of, usually we always have a matriarch that makes the decisions. When I met your grandfather, he was part of the Shadow Foxes, hence why you have Shadow Fox DNA in your blood. Though it seems that fate decided to have you become a Shadow Fox when you change. Oh, and also, when it comes to finding when it comes to finding your mate or a lover, you always have to get approval from the matriarch. Or, if it's the eldest woman that finds another partner or a different partner, they have to get approval from the eldest child.
Well, since you're here, Azara, do you approve of Chris?
Of course. He's quite a strong warrior. Plus, I've seen how you two interact. Hopefully maybe he could be able to take a liking to the rest of your family.
If you mean my friends, of course. If you mean Rosaria, think he needs to warm up still.
Understandable. Though, however, since I'm not a living being anymore and I live inside your body, you will need to help Rosaria with the decision.
That's a love triangle I don't want to get involved in. I mean, yeah, I already have full trust in Mike, but Mitsuhide, I want to at least get to know before I say whether or not he's actually good for her. I mean, I already met him. So far, we've gotten along pretty well, but I want to make sure that at least that sticks.
That I understand. However, if for any reason you and Rosaria would like to continue this tradition, she will have to talk to you about this. So just be ready.
Okay. Understandable. I get it. Anything else I need to know?
All I can say is, when the time comes that you meet Kurama, do not fight him, for I will deal with him myself.
You plan on fighting him using my body like normal?
Oh no. Once the time is right and the evidence is presented, then I will deal with him. And so will the others. I am aware of what Kurama had done to my family, what he did to Rosaria, what he tried to do to you. It is because of him that he tried to lure Baraccio to kill you. So, once you meet him, do not attack. Like I said, I will deal with him.
Okay. Okay. I don't know when that'll be, but I'll make sure to be ready. So weird to have a conversation like this with you, Azara. It's still even weird that my cousin is a queen.
And therefore makes you the princess of the Fox Kingdom.
Wait, what? I'm not fit for royalty, you know that, right?
Oh, hush. Legally and by blood, you are the princess. You are the heir if something were to happen to Rosaria. And now that you have reappeared, once word gets out of your survival, they will want you to be acting crown if anything were to happen to Rosaria again.
Oh boy, I don't know if I am ready for this.
Oh, now. I'm sure that over time, you'll be able to relearn everything rather quickly. I mean, after all, I noticed you are a fast learner. But in the meantime, I think this is best for our conversation to end.
Already? Well, Well, at least next time you decided you want to talk with me, at least have a body presentable so I can actually see you.
I'm sure we could be able to make that happen. But for the time being, best that you wake up.
Huh? I guess it was all a dream. Zara, what are you really planning? But... And I really gotta stop overthinking about what I found out. I'm going back to bed. Zara, please don't intrude my mind again in my dreams.